Ready. Hey everybody, Dr. John Wright's Better Life Chiropractic and Wellness here in Sheboygan. This is the amazing Barb. We want to do a quick little thing. We love when we see miraculous cases, and I wanted to share this with you. So, long story short, Barb said you had like a frozen shoulder. For about how long?
For 8 months.
And you did some PT and those kind of things. It helped a little bit, right? And then we saw you probably a week or so ago, 2 weeks, and I said, okay, well, let's do some things to get things working, and then we're going to start using this cold laser. So the interesting thing you said though too is when you were going through the treatment, they also did some x-rays.
Right.
And what did they say your x-ray, your shoulder looked like?
My shoulder, he said, was amazing. It looked like a 20-year-old. There was no arthritis. There was nothing, no bone disintegration, nothing.
Right? I'm not 20 years old. So when we look at this, when someone says, hey, I have a frozen shoulder, and you have a shoulder of a 20-year-old, that typically tells me that's not the cause of the problem. So the exercises, the PT, those kind of things can be really beneficial. But I look at things differently and say, well, what's the real cause of it? So I'm just gonna start this laser on. This is one of the lasers we use. So what we talked to with her about is the nerves from a couple of specific areas in the neck are a big part of it. So why don't you just raise your arms up as high as you can. Okay, back down, relax. So it might not be a huge change, but when we did this the other day, she basically got her arm up to about 90 degrees or so. And then after doing this, she got up, I would say probably 60, 70, 80% better within a couple minutes.
Right.
It's kind of cool to see that.
Yep.
But that's why it's really important. After 8 months of suffering with something, there's some pretty simple solutions once you really understand where the cause of the issue is coming from. Symptoms don't always tell us everything, do they?
Right.
Just like if you take a hammer on my toe, I'm gonna scream, right?
Yes.
My toe's not gonna make a sound though, my mouth is, and that's 5 feet away. Okay, good. So once you raise your arms up again. Okay, good, back down. So we'll do this for a little bit yet. But I just wanna show these things and how it's connected. Again, the laser is kind of like magic to really help stimulate the nerve function, everything else, and how those nerves are controlling the muscles overall. So, is it okay if we share this video with people?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
And if anybody has frozen shoulder, what would you recommend they do?
Come and see you.
Good answer. Everybody, have a great day.